What's up, guys? What's up? All right, we got the Andis Masters cordless. We're just gonna disinfect real quick. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and I'm all the time using these clippers. So we're gonna make sure that we keep everything clean. We're gonna spray a little bit, not too much. Don't get no water on the inside. We're just gonna clean them up real good. All right. So, if you seen my last post, I told you that I switched over to some other clippers that I used in barber school, which would be the fast feeds. And the only reason why I switched over to these cordless masters is because they're cordless, and I want to try out cordless clippers, and I do like them. But after doing this modification, which I like, the modification is good, and you know, a much more quieter clipper. And these were very loud, but I seen other videos. I don't know exactly what they do to make it quiet and keep the same stainless steel blade in there. But when I changed this to a ceramic blade, it's way quieter. So yeah, that's one way to fix that. But after a while, at first, I don't know if I can't recall if I seen the smoke. But I understood that you had to oil them and spray them real good for the blade to set in on this blade. But I started to see consistent every time I turn it on when they're fresh. Like right now, I haven't turned them on. And when I'm about to turn it on now, and you're gonna see what I see, you know, every morning when I turn them on. And I didn't want to go back to I know I did put in the another thing. I did put in a fade blade. I didn't put that on. I didn't videotape that, but I put in a fade blade to see how I like the fade blade. I definitely don't like the fade blade. I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a technical skill or whatever that goes with the fade blade. I don't know. I didn't want to put in the work to figure out how do you fade with that fade blade. It's just not my type of blade, and I'd rather not even go into that. But I like this one much better. And even after switching, it did the same thing, and I'm about to show you. So watch this. See that? Look, smoke. See it? It's not supposed to do that. See that smoke? Then the light is on. But guess what? It's charged. I have my charger here. I'll show you that it's charged. Watch.
Liars! Listen. Liars!
Well, maybe not now, but I know when I have it fully charged, when I'm in the van, as soon as I unplug it and turn it on, and it's saying it's fully charged, and then when it's on a fully charged, it doesn't do this. And so when it's fully charged, I take it out, and the red light pops on still. For whatever reason, you know, these clippers trying to make me look crazy, but I'm not. But here's a perfect example of it being fully charged and it turning red instantly on me. Here it is right here on the video that I said I did not have of me changing to the fade blade. For the record, did not like the fade blade, did not post that video. For what reason? I don't know, but I'm gonna send it off back to the factory to see what's going on with this red light, because it shouldn't be, if it's charged, it shouldn't be popping on and it shouldn't be smoking. So yeah, we're gonna send this baby off, because it's not that I don't like the Andis Masters. It's just, for one thing, when they had the cord on them, they're like a center block. It's heavy. I fixed one problem with the cordless ones, in which it was really loud, and I like the fact that it's way lighter than the cordless Masters. What else? But yeah, I'm gonna keep this clipper. I'm not gonna sell it or anything. But what I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna use it. What I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just use it as a clipper that I'm gonna just go, over the top with, to get somebody, to even up somebody up top. And it's also a great, what do you call that? Like when you get those wild hairs, it trims very, very well, and it gets those hairs, and it gets like a nice shaped look, without the guards, when you just freehanding. Like, that's what I like to do. That's what I'm going to do with them, and I feel like that's what they do best, is to knock big bulks of hair off and to just trim. So I'm gonna use this, and right now I'm focused on them Oster fast feeds, and during the fall they're coming out with a cordless fast feed, and so we're definitely waiting on those. But for right now, we're gonna work with those fast feeds, and they've always got the job done for me. Also had a few little things with the fast feeds, but overall performance is great. It's the mechanical things about the fast feed that I don't quite like, but we can make it work. And so each clipper has its pros and cons, but we have to find what works for us, and what we're gonna use certain clippers for, and what we're not gonna use certain clippers for. So it's up to you to find that as a barber, and that's why it's so important that you buy stuff, you try it out, don't just not try anything out, cause you never know what's just your type of clipper, or what's best for you until you try it. And these are the Fade Masters, the blades, the ones that I said I don't like, and I see a lot of people using them. So like I said, it's for some people, some things for not for some people. So find yours, man. It's GR8 Nate, and I'm gonna follow up back up with you on this clipper modification, clipper, whatever you want to call this. But basically, we in the lab. I believe that's what I'm gonna call it, in the lab. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get back with you. We're gonna send these off, and we're gonna see what's going on with them. Y'all keep it GR8. All right, y'all, we back. Kind of crazy, but things happen, and that's why we have to just work with things. And all the time things are not broken, but it just takes a little time. Like I said on my post before, the blade definitely needed oiling a lot, and I don't know if it's this is the the end of this problem that I was having, but as we can see, this thing is charging right now, and when the camera was off, it was a complete charge. I turned it on and it ran. I didn't have to put no oil in it. I didn't have to spray them. They ran. And here in a second, I believe it's about to turn on. So as I continue to work with my clippers and work with certain things, and which I like these clippers, man, I've just figured out that I'm gonna only use it for certain things, in which you will find your clippers, your main ones, your go-tos, and then you'll find the ones that do certain things. As we can see, it's charged, and we're gonna take it off, and we're gonna see what happens. Usually it turns red, It tried to play me earlier, but we're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. Had me looking crazy. Let's see. So far, so good. No red light. And I didn't spray it or anything. That might have been it. Like, I just let it run. I let it smoke. And I believe it just probably had some things that it had to, rub off until, like I said, till that blade gets set in there. And I believe that I believe this is like a smart clipper. I'm not gonna lie. Just like a car, smart cars in these days, like they pick up and sense when stuff is wrong with them. They'll throw themselves in limp mode or, give you some type of icon that something is wrong. And I believe that the blade has found its place. And this clipper doesn't sense something is wrong anymore because it's not smoking. And that's it. So when you put this ceramic blade in, don't be scared of the smoking. And you gotta, of course, you want to oil it. You want to get it right, but we have to let it smoke and wear on whatever is wearing down. That's on the inside. That's my opinion. That's what I think that was going on with this. We just gotta let it run until it sets in. And we're gonna see how long this stays. Cause it was pretty consistent, man, with smoking and just this light turning red. Like I said, I like this clipper, man. Definitely now that it's quieter with the ceramic blade on. And yeah, we're gonna cut a lot of heads with this, man. We're gonna put them in the game with this, man. But that fast feed, man, it's supposed to be fall. In the fall, Oster is supposed to be coming out with a wireless fast feed. And that's what I'm really waiting on. Right now I got my cordless fast feeds. That's what I'm rocking with, man. And that's what I'm gonna stay with. I'm a fast feed barber. That's what I feel. And we're just gonna use these to make the assist. We're gonna use these to make the assist. We ain't gonna count these out.